Garrett to coach's left?
Been in the exhibition, started DJ Stewart. Is that the plan again coming up tomorrow, or is Iverson going to get a crack at it?
I'm not going to divulge our starting lineup at this time.
Okay.
Can you just break down Florida National a little bit for us? What have you seen from them on home tape? What are you kind of expecting out of it to see?
Yes, it's not an easy opener, that's for sure. You know, they're a very good team. This kid Andrews is a preseason first team, all USA Conference selection. Really good player. They have really tough guards. They have a little point guard who's like 5'8", cat quick, out of junior college. That's a real problem because he's just so quick and active and penetrates so well. They're a very difficult team to play. Last year, they were #1 in the country in pace. They played faster than anybody in the United States of America. They force a lot of turnovers with their style of play. So it's a very difficult team to play because of their style of play and how they want to play. They press for 40 minutes. Concentrating to put pressure on the ball. It's kind of a small ball lineup. It's not your standard 4 and 5, and then they play 4 guards, sometimes 5 guards. So it's going to be a difficult matchup game for us. Jacob's a really good shooter, very good player. They've got a lot of talent. I love their big kid too inside. He's very active, shot blocker. Really good athlete, runs the floor well, plays way above the rim. They're good.
Back to the backcourt, and not so much about who's starting, but how difficult is it going to be for you those first 10 games without Nick? Because obviously those 3 guys, regardless of who starts, Tyson and DJ and Iverson, are going to have to play a lot of minutes. How much, not pressure, but how difficult is that to make sure you manage that?
Well, we don't have a lot of experience. We have 2 of those 3 guys you mentioned are freshmen. And this is their first college game coming up, and that's why the exhibitions were good. The scrimmage against TCU, the exhibition with South Alabama, to get some experience playing against other people, and especially the one under the lights against South Alabama, I think was extremely beneficial. But there's no question we'll miss Nick. Nick's one of our most experienced players in the program, and has been a 2-year starter. And, so it's tough to not have him there with us the first 10 games, and then readjusting to when we get him back. And he's playing good every day in practice, really competing well, and is in great physical condition.
Go back to Logan in the second row.
The team has shown steady improvement each year that you've been here. Just what do you think the next step for this team would be?
For our team, our program, well, #1 is just to get back to the NCAA tournament again. After being out for 10 years, it was a great accomplishment to get the program back in the NCAA tournament. So the next big achievement for us as a program would be get back in the tournament and win in the tournament and advance.
Anything else for Coach before we get the players in here for you guys? We'll go ahead and get it to Brian, second row in the middle.
Sort of going off of Paul's question, how difficult is it for you as a coach to have 10 games where you'll set a rotation, you'll have an idea of who you want to bring off the bench, and then you immediately have to change it when Nick comes in? How difficult is that for you?
Well, changing it is a good problem. That means we have Nick back. And there's no question that Nick, being a major part of our team, makes us a better team. I mean, he's just one of our best defenders. He's really shooting the ball well, especially from 3. I think he's really improved that aspect to his game in the off season. So there's no question it'll be great once we get him back. It's just the difficulty of not having him and the team not having him those first 10 games to grow together. Because every time you change up from year to year, and you add pieces, and you change rotations. You like to get into a rhythm. But it is what it is. So we're going to deal with it.
Anything else for Coach? All right, thank you guys.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, Ben.